Okay. So I want to split it on an empty line,
Yeah.
but I can't just so if I do all right. I'm not, totally done with everything just yet, right? But I want to just so if I were to
Yeah.
just split it like this, it would split it on every line.
Right.
I want to split just the new lines, and so the new lines would have two of them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, this you're actually doing better than I did.
Okay. I want to see what happens here. I see it getting mad at me. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna run it and see what it gets mad at. If you meant to write a string literal, use double quotes.
Yes.
Oops. So what's the difference between what I gave it and then this? So I feel like a string literal would look for /n/n and not for two new line characters.
So a character can only be one character, but you're looking for two characters.
I
So you
see.
have to use a
Okay.
string. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you started off okay when you were looking for one new line because that was a char.
Yeah.
But then when you had two chars, it had to be a string.
Ah, I see. I guess I don't know what I expected, but I got that. Oh wait, I want to collect it, right? That's what I want to. I want to collect what I've just split.
Yeah, I mean, you want to do something with it. You're just throwing it away right now.
Yeah. Well, if I'm doing something on TF and then I call TF down here, does it is it calling the same TF that I just did something to, or is it still calling this one?
It's still printing that TF because you haven't reassigned the name TF.
Oh, do I have to?
And you know that you haven't changed it because you didn't have to make it mutable. So you haven't done anything actually to TF yet.
Okay. Okay. Do I have to? I mean, do I need to do TF equals this again? I don't
Well,
think so.
yeah, I mean, you can give it a different name, but you do need to assign it to a variable.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I will say well, each of these are elves, right? So I'll just say let elf. Well, is it let elf? I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. I'm getting confused because like in in Python, I would just type like I would just say variable equals. I can do that
right.
here, right? Or no?
You can basically, yeah, I mean, you can do that sometimes, but usually never. Basically, you're always going to
Understood.
use let. You always use let unless you're assigning to an existing variable.
Okay.
Anytime you make a new variable, you use let.
Okay. And this collect is probably gonna need these, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now I actually want to see what elf is gonna give me. Okay. Consider giving elf an explicit type. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, collect is a little bit too flexible, so it often breaks down the type inference
It's too flexible. I like that.
because you can collect into different types like a hash map,
Yeah.
a vec deck.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, it doesn't like this. So vec cannot be formatted with the default formatter. This format
Yep.
string. This in format strings, you may be able to use this. Oh, the vec. Okay, I'm gonna at least follow. I'm gonna follow the rules for just a second. I'm
Yeah,
gonna play by the
that's
rules.
the same error we saw before.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. It's the same error we saw before, and we were able to make it pretty by doing the dot unwrap thing, or at least we were able to get what we wanted by doing dot unwrap, right?
Oh no, sorry. I meant that it's the same display thing. So you just had to use the colon question
Yeah,
mark.
yeah. But now I've separated them. Oh, and now it's a a vec. Yeah, we collect them into vectors. And so now if I just wanted to print the first elf, do I use something like this?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, look at that.
And now, actually, again, you could take out the question mark because a single string can be displayed,
Oh
but
yeah,
a vec can't be displayed. Yeah.
so like that, and then I could take out this
Yep.
question mark.
Yep. And probably the
That's so cool.
oh, I didn't actually know you could do just the colon and the hash, but good to know.
Dude, that's fun. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I see. All right. Neato spaghetto. Okay. Now I just want to do some stuff on like each one of those little guys. I want to
Yep.
like add them up. I want to add them up. I want to add them up. I gotta remember how to do that though. Gotta add up. I feel like I feel like there's a for loop coming in here soon.
Likely.
Dude, for loops are the devil for me. I swear on my life.
Well, you can always just use loop. You don't have to use for while. You can just loop.
Oh wait, is that wait really?
Oh, dude, or we can use recursion like we did with Fibonacci the other day.
Recursion. I don't remember that. I mean,
No.
I remember doing something, but I don't remember what like we actually had done.
Be careful, dude. I'm gonna make you do recursion. We're gonna ban loops. You're gonna be begging to have your loops back.
Oh my god. I don't even know how to use them now.
We'll write the naive recursive solution first, and then we'll figure out how to make it tail recursive.
Wow, those words that you just said don't make any sense.
Even though Rust doesn't actually support tail recursion, but
yeah, I actually think I want to call this elves. Elves.
elves.
Okay.
Elvis.
That's true. Okay, so for elf in elves, what?
Except you did actually call it elves.
Oh yeah, man. That's the right syntax, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so for elf in
it's just mad about the missing curly, but otherwise it's happy.
That's fine. I just want to just print an elf. I want to print a single elf.
Yep.
And just for fun, I want the nice little pound sign and stuff.
Yeah. I think that's actually helpful in this case.
All right, I just want one singular elf, please. No, is it gonna be mad at me because I don't have one of those? Oh, cool. Oh, it did what I wanted it. Oh, it did what I wanted it to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Elf. Just for fun, I want to see what happens when I do this. I'm just curious. Probably not gonna do anything. Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's what. String indices are ranges of U size.
Yeah, so just if you put 2 dots after that, or actually, yeah, do 0.1. That's what it's trying to tell you about a range. So this is how. Oh, and you have to put a reference in front. In front of the elf. Yeah. So the dot is how you do ranges in Rust.
Oh.
In this,
okay.
I don't know how far you got into that Perl book back in the day.
Yeah.
But if you got to any section on Unicode or UTF-8,
yeah,
that's why you have to use these ranges, because Rust strings are UTF-8 encoded. Okay. So there's a chance that characters and bytes don't line up. So when you're iterating over them, you have to be explicit about what kind of iteration you're doing. It's all very annoying.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this did not print what I thought it was going to print. So I'm just gonna go back here.
Well, wait, let's look at that. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fine. I can put it back. I can put it back.
It's ruined.
It ain't. It ain't. Weren't.
Okay. All I wanted was for us to figure out what it did print.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what you were trying to print. This is what I expected.
Well, yeah, of course that's what you expected. I was just I don't know what I was trying to print, I guess. I just wanted to see what I was looking at, I think.
Do you see what it did print?
Yeah, yeah. Just the first it printed the first character of each of these individual of each elf. Of each elf.
Precisely.
Yeah. All right, I need to figure out a way that I can. I think what I was trying to do was like what I had tried to do up here, where I did this. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But I did that up there.
Right.
Yeah.
But inside of your loop, you're effectively doing that index.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, because when I printed just elf, it printed me the list of everything it for each of the elves. It listed everything in the elf's inventory. But I just want to grab. I guess I'm trying to figure out in my brain how I want to collect what the sum of the calories for each specific elf.
All right, why don't you delete the line you're on? Put your question mark in your print line. And then take off the slice stuff. So take off the ampersand and the square brackets. Yeah, give that a run.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. Yeah. All right. So now I think I need to. Well, I guess I probably do. I need to split them again, right? That way I can. Okay. All right. Okay. For elf. Since elf is already defined here, do I have to? I don't. Well, I need like if I. All right. Do I need to do let elf equal elf dot split? Just let me know when I start posting cringe on main.
No, it looks good. Looks good.
Do I want to collect these things again? Probably. Okay, so then that's gonna split them like that, and then now I just have numbers.
Yeah, why don't you DBG that?
DBG elf. Oh yeah. Oh no. Value of type cannot be built. Okay. Help. Did you hear it? Oh, are you reading that?
Yeah.
My cat just opened the door to the back room and screamed.
I thought that was just something creaking.
No. Come here, Bubba. No, he's gone. He's gone. All right.
He's in the wind.
Yeah, he's in the wind. Oh, they're both in here now. Hi, Larry.
Oh, God. I was so confused by this error. All right. You got a few issues here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason it's talking about a value of type unit is because you forgot a semicolon. So it thinks you're trying to return elf from the function.
I forgot a
So that's the first
I
error.
forgot a semicolon.
Yeah,
Oh, for DBG?
yeah.
Okay. That's a first
Okay.
error. Get rid of that.
So now you should get a more sane error.
Okay, consider giving elf an explicit type again. Okay. Another one? Another one.
Yep.
I didn't learn from my mistake the first time. All right, nice. Look at that. All right, so that elf is like that. That elf is like that. Okay. Okay, so now I reckon I'm gonna need another for loop. Okay.
Now, if you were a real crab, you would be able to do this without another for loop.
I'm not a real
But
crab.
yeah, we'll stick to the script for now.
Oh man, maybe once this is like maybe once we get through this particular project, like this one,
Yeah.
you can show me how a real crab does it. That way
Yeah.
I can get that experience. Okay, so I'm just gonna say for food in I should have called it like pockets or something.
Personally, I would have called it E.
Huh?
I would have called it E
Well, yeah,
for E and elf.
yeah.
Or L for L and elf.
Yeah, L and L. Yeah. Okay, so four food and elf. Is it gonna sit here? I feel like I'm gonna need to. They're upset because it's not time to eat yet, so they keep freaking out.
Wow, what time do you feed those cats? It's getting late.
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah, well, they eat at. I feed them at 6 in the morning, or as close to, and then they get fed again at 3 to 4, and then at 9. So we break it up throughout the day. Okay. For food in elf. I feel like I have to. Do I need to? I need to initialize food as like an empty thing, right? Before, and then I can start adding stuff to it. Is that how that works?
So you've got a couple things going on here that I
Okay.
think you're mixing together.
Okay.
So you do need to have something that you're looping over, which you've called food. So that's going to be your loop item.
Okay.
But you're right that if you're going to try to be adding up calories, then you do need to have some value outside of the loop that you're adding into.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I should print food and see what that looks like.
Okay.
I just want to see. All right. Perfect. Oh man. Okay. Neato spaghetto.
Food.
Food really do be equaling that number. I'm wondering now if this what I'm doing here is only going to give me the total number of calories. If I were to do
Well, it
it,
depends exactly what you're doing.
well, yeah, but I thought we were supposed to figure out who has the most calories, right? Isn't that what the question wanted?
Yeah, okay, so you're not having any problems yet. It just depends. If you do something weird in the meantime, something bad could happen. But you're on a fine track so far.
Okay. Well, then I guess I need to go ahead and give us something outside of this for loop that I can start adding things into. Is that I mean let works here as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Let cal equal 0.
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay, so I mean, I guess here I would say cal plus equals food. Yeah, but food is a string, so I gotta make it a not I have to transform it somehow into an I32.
Yeah.
Isn't there a way to do that? Can I do like food.transform? Nah.
It's
Shit.
this is what we saw in the read
Phase.
to string example.
Uh-oh. Oh, here you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, down here.
Yeah. Read to string
Yeah.
file name dot parse.
Oh. Dot parse? Dot parse?
Yeah.
Dot parsey? Parses the string slice into another type. I want it specifically to be an I32. Does it default to something, or I have to tell it what to default to?
It's generic, so it'll figure it out.
So cool.